Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. You know what time it is. Time to spin that ACC Wheel of Destiny. Time to buckle up in the ACC. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the head.
Blacksburg, Virginia, and Lane Stadium, the place to be for what should be a great college football matchup. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Virginia Tech has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here.
Audible. Got a stupid dumb freeze handoff animation twice back to back on just regular inside zone. I'll run in the clock while the clock was running down in 4 quarters. Ended up being 4th and long and heave one up. It's not good. So took the L 0-4. Got puzzles up next. Not looking good.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line. Pass out to the tight end, but it's incomplete. The Seminole coaching staff has just been raving about this kid, putting up some monster stats this season. He's a great fit for their system. I think that's the key right now. That's one of the reasons why he's putting up numbers that are among the nation's elite. To the back, no good. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
How's my senior quarterback with great accuracy missed that bad? Don't tell me it's because we're on the road.
Calls for the fair catch. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He's to the 40. He gets to about the 41-yard line. That's a deal of 10 on the day. That'll make it 2nd and inches. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 41. Pitch out, got the corner.
Oh my gosh.
He's at the 40. Inside the 30. He goes down at the 25-yard line.
Speed will get you noticed, but I guarantee you, it takes more than speed to succeed at this level or the next one.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Taken down at about the 25-yard line.
Breaking tackles like crazy. Crazy.
They go with a run. He's brought down.
They hold for a field goal.
It's a great play by the defense, but it really makes you wonder, was there a miscommunication up front by the offensive line? They just seemed to allow the defensive line to get through, and the running back didn't have much of a chance at all.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. They can't bring him down, and he's in.
play man coverage. And that shit happened in this game.
Virginia Tech is up
I
by
think
6,
they lost.
and he adds the extra point. So a 5-play,
And then the
68-yard
scramble mode
drive,
gets
and
them
it results
open
in a
so
touchdown.
easy.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear you apart. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
He's to the 20. The 50. Got some open field.
Fudge.
To the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown. And some of the players are looking back because we have a penalty on the play.
Receiving team.
Frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Freak.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball, just to throw the ball.
I got a little cold, so
Like
sorry for all the
the
sniffling and the
defense got you. Just give up on that play and get ready for the next
everything.
down.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 40. Quick strike to the receiver. And down he goes around the 48-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
I ran this play halfback off tackle twice in Kentucky. Worked earlier in the game.
They try to run up the middle, but met in the backfield. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. Strike to his receiver, no good. I wonder why they went for it there.
Yeah, me too. It's still
And he
a game
jumped.
to have to gamble like that. You have to question the play calling there that puts a lot of pressure now on their defense.
They can really pay for it now unless their defense comes out here and makes a big defensive stop. Virginia Tech up 7 points. He's going to try and scramble. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by one of them.
No.
He's taken down right around the 48-yard line.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
You missed that.
From the 48-yard line, 2nd down.
Damn it.
Looking for the corner. He has some room. The 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And he converts the extra point. A quick 2-play, 46-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. Steele, ready to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Across the 30. Across midfield. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Come on, quit.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
Brad, this offense, the last time they were out there, went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive, but I really think you've got to be smart when it comes to when to go for it on 4th down and when to punt and try to affect field position. Let's see if this offensive coordinator and play caller has learned from some of his mistakes in the past.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 13. Going long. Missed it.
These guys just don't seem to be on the same page, and they're going to have to be if they expect to win this game.
Come on, Duff.
Bullock was the intended target. They're going to be forced to punt it away here.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
What was the spread on this game again? 13. Freak.
Parlaying some of those big plays into the lead here in the first.
Well, it's nice to see explosion plays for this offense. They've done a really good job of executing, finding some of the one-on-one opportunities and taking advantage of them.
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
They're about 4 yards away here.
Go down 21-0.
Toss play. Got an opening. And they make the stop around the 14-yard line. Make it 100 yards rushing for him.
What you like is how clever he is at allowing the play to take shape before he makes his move. That shows vision.
He has 4 rushes, 119.
First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run. Has some daylight.
Get off the ball.
Touchdown.
Oh. Offense.
It was a quick 3-play, 58-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20, at the 30, and he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
Freaking flag, dude.
It looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul, clipping, receiving team.
Why are we clipping so much?
Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he hits him hard at the 37-yard line.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Wants it all, going deep. And he got it. And a huge touchdown play.
Should have been picked. Lucky it wasn't picked. Can't believe it wasn't picked.
He makes the PAT. So a short 3-play, 87-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
The score now is 21-7. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
On a defense that works.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Quick out to his receiver. Brought down at the 37.
Well, if this defense keeps taking chances with these blitzes, sure, they may get to the quarterback once in a while, but they also are giving up some big plays like that one right there.
From their own 37-yard line. First down. He's tackled at the 48.
This is just, he ran through.
Five wide. Fires out to his wideout. He's at the 30. They'll bring him down right around the 20.
I don't know, they're having their way with us.
On the 20-yard line. It's first down.
Not that kind of team. Way much better than that.
Tackle at the 17-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We've played one. The Hokies in front, 21-7. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. Cross up the gut. Got an opening. Touchdown, V-Tech.
How come we can't make the tackle? Preposterous. 5 plays, 74 yards, 109. Okay. All right.
Tacks on the extra point.
It's gonna be one of those nights.
Virginia Tech
Buckle
is ready to
down.
kick it away. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. And he has it on the corner. The 50. And he's brought down at the 37-yard line.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we
Right,
just
there wasn't
saw.
a flag
One team
there.
scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry, and he's tackled at the 28-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Tackle made at the 20-yard line.
I love the blitz, but the quarterback did a really good job of seeing it and reading it, and then standing tall in the pocket to find his man for the first.
He gets to 100-yard receiving with that grab.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand.
And
This
I got that in
receiver
there.
is embarrassing them.
First and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Williams off the left side. And a nice move.
All
to
right, we
finish
gotta
it
get a
off.
defensive
Touchdown.
stop.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Lined up for the kickoff. Due deep to return.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Orange 3. Let's go.
He fights forward to about the 26.
All right, 1.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. quick throw, and he's taken down at the 35-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback
right
and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Slings it to his fullback, and down he goes at about the 41. Second and 5. Ball on the 41. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
Come on, big third down.
Under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Let's go.
Outstanding job
Wanted to
there
break
by
the
the
sack.
linebacker to find his way through on the blitz.
Dockery awaits the snap. He's to the 40. Tackle.
Come on, the big fella tackles
nice
me.
yards on the return. Let's find out if the defense has made any adjustments after giving up a touchdown on that last drive.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
So the sack makes this a second and long. He airs it out. They knock it down. Incomplete.
I gotta stop, and then freaking I go 3 now with the big sack.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He throws.
Here's a great example of what this man is capable of. As receivers go, he's as electric as they come.
Bounce, dang it.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. This one's going deep to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And it's probably gonna be incomplete.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they review it, but there's just not enough evidence to overturn this one. And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Georgia playing FCS West. Too bad we couldn't get that's their schedule.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Virginia Tech up 7 points. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game. Cross gets 6 yards on the play.
Rushing ball.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's at midfield. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
Freaking dumb. Dumb.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 43-yard line. Second down. He's taken down around the 41-yard line.
What up, Roberto? Check yourself out in the field. You're number 8.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Number 8, Christopher, right there.
They hand it off again. And
Yeah, I got it first up, baby. Let's go. I just came up before half.
He's going to aim this one to the sideline, try to kick it out of bounds. Tyree has it at the 5, and he's tackled at the 11. The Seminoles got off to such a strong start. Even though they're struggling now, they've got to think that they can come back and do it again.
Well, I think they have to think, and they have to be confident in their ability to move the ball. But right now, until they get a few first downs together, I think there's probably a little bit of doubt. And I think the defense they're facing is becoming more confident as well.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That's a gain of 20.
Number 8, your starting quarterback. DBU, baby. DBU.
Quick throw out to the receiver. That's a great tackle at the 47-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. First down.
And he's hit before he could go anywhere.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 39-yard line. First down. He's at the 30. Makes it to the 27.
Dirty.
First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Zips it to the back. And they make the stop at the 21. Clark picks him up 6 yards with a catch. Florida State just took their first time out.
Let it be known.
And he's level at the 12-yard line.
Donaldson on the tackle at the 12-yard line. First down.
Three down. Mike 51. Mike 51.
be a halfback for a tip. Probably right here. Wow.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Caught with room to work. And he is drilled at the 5-yard line. The Seminoles are going to call their second timeout.
Get a run play, get timeout.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Give to the tailback. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Good job, boys.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT.
Just gotta keep playing defense into the second half.
They line up to kick this one away.
We're gonna get a turnover.
And he got all of this one. Great kick.
He gets the ball
And it goes
after
into the end
half.
zone, down for a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. We've played a half of football and a 28-28 tie. Very close game now as we start the second half.
Duke back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. He makes his way out to about the 35. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker.
Computer.
They come out in a 5-wide set. And he hits him hard at the 49-yard line.
Just not coming a mile away. Sorry, I ran the run blitz.
They hand it off. Brought down around the 48-yard line.
You know, as
Hey,
a
we should be
running back,
on
you've
there
got to
to
get
get off
upfield more
blocks
than
and
south.
things,
That
so we
time,
aren't.
he just seemed to wait and kind of delay his reaction and just got to be able to make a read, get upfield as
vote your
quickly
way,
as possible.
Christopher.
In college football, especially
Roberto.
up in the NFL, the more you're dancing around waiting for a big play, the more time you're giving an athletic defense a chance to come and make a play in the backfield against you, and that's what happens.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. There's a strike complete.
Yes, sir. Hit it,
And
baby.
he stopped behind the line. Loss of a yard.
He should have
He
gotten
really
the
just
first
didn't
down
have
for
any
that.
room to work
So,
on that play. The defense just suffocated him there.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here.
Sometimes it's not the huge distance, but precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
I think it says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams And we're into the third quarter, and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Tackle at the 32.
Let's go, man. Breaking tackles.
So it's 1st and 10 after the big run. Gets it out quickly. He's tackled at the 15.
That was not the greatest decision to throw into that tight coverage. But he knows his receiver has unbelievably good hands. Having a target like that can be empowering for a quarterback.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work.
Really nice cover skills shown here this time. That's exactly what you want to see from your young corner.
There's no freaking way, dude.
We've got
I'm going to take this game over.
Ball on the 20.
And that happens.
Now he's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Oh my gosh, how do you hold on to that ball? How do you complete that?
From their own 32-yard line. First down. Breaks one. He's at midfield. Tackle made at the 40.
There's no way his ratings are that good.
Here's a counter play. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Shit, that might be. Break tackle 96, yep. Break tackle 96, trucking. 83. Golly.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Damn it, man.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. They go with a run. He's brought down in the backfield.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
I don't know what else to do on him.
Farrell gains around 6 yards on the option play right there.
Damn it.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Here they come. And he's going to come up with a the sack. And
Out
that'll
of
be the
field goal
second
range.
time that he found the quarterback today.
This defense has been living and dying by the blitz. They've been sending all their linebackers and leaving single coverage on the outside. If this quarterback has time to throw, he
29
can really
rush.
make them pay for that.
What am I
Fourth
doing
down.
playing pass
They're going to
defense?
try a long field goal here. Virginia Tech is looking to go up by 3. Kicks up, and he splits the uprights.
Tim Brunson.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's get this game back to speed it up.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Under heavy pressure. Quick throw, and down he goes at the 43-yard line.
Called a gain of 27 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
3 down. Mike 51, Mike 51.
And he tackles him hard at the 41-yard line.
Number 46 brings him down at the 41-yard line. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
3 down, 3 down. 51, Mike. Here we go.
And he's taken down at about the 45.
You block that guy?
He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Stallings brings him down at the 25-yard line. 1st down.
Mike 51, Mike 51. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
From the 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. They'll work the left side. Makes it to the 22-yard line.
The triple towers on the field.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Actually, 4 of them. It's tight end 6-7.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
The defense might need to make some changes to their coverage scheme because that was just too easy.
So the offense back in the red zone here and looking to erase the memory of that interception on their last trip. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback, and they make the stop at about the 5-yard line. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Brought down right around the 2-yard line. Runs it, and oh, he's level.
We're going forward, so it don't
We head to
matter.
the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. 31-28, Hokie. Back to the action here. Tight ball game in the 4th quarter. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Touchdown, and they take the lead. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And for Cross, it's been a fun afternoon.
Well, I guarantee you there's nobody having more fun than the big guys up front just dominating the line of scrimmage. And this is just power running football weather. Old school, roll up your sleeves and find out who the toughest guy is. And those guys up front on the offensive line are having the best time of their lives.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Red 2, green 15.
Makes it out to about the 36. First down, 10 to go. All on their own 36. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Fires it out. Tackle at about the 41.
I don't know why I don't think that when they're back. 10 for 10. Freaking awesome.
Check 50, check 50. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 31.
Can we get it? Can we get the stop?
Short yardage situation
They
here.
can't be
It's 3rd
throwing
and
the
1.
ball here, can they?
3 down.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Ready.
He goes down at the
Set
27.
up blitz. And then fake screen QB draw.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And a quick throw inside the 10. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
Go! It's not across the field.
So here we go. 1st and goal, and a field goal won't cut it. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that 6th sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
That's a great tackle at the 8-yard line.
That's not what you hope for from your running game.
Roberto's coming up huge right here. Boom.
You never want to give the defense a play
That's
like
2
that
plays.
to build their confidence.
Big 3rd and goal. Can the defense stop him?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it.
This is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
Check 9, check 9. He's coming, Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled at the 3-yard line. This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Florida State is up 4. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
They line up at the 8. 2nd down. He's hit and taken down. So the pass is complete for an 8-yard gain and a first down.
Great look from the quarterback to find his receiver and make the quick throw for the new set of downs.
And he's tackled at the 25.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Oh, he kicked the field goal.
Nice gain as he works the right side. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
He got 7, but it looked like for a second he could have broken it for even more. Good call.
The trio to the left. Oh, come on. Oh, good.
They'll go with the
Get that
run
block.
once again. Makes it out to about the 46.
First down.
Let's go bunch.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Florida State holds a 4-point lead. Delivers to the halfback on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
Back in the game.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Quick pass. They'll bring him down around the 37-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. He scrambles, just throws this one away. From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Terrible leverage.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Caught, and that's a first down. Tackle made right around the 20. Virginia Tech's going to take their first time out of the half.
You like that?
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20. Just
Yo,
over 2
what
minutes in the game.
I don't think I'm gonna cover this. Your spread if you sit.
He's knocked out of bounds right around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, should be good to play tomorrow night.
That makes it 1st and goal.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. They put everyone up on the line. Touchdown, Florida State.
Welcome in. Thanks Champ. Thanks Text TV. I think you rated. Call it raid on Facebook.
He makes the PAT.
Maybe. I got a turnover, so
Get set to kick this one away.
maybe they'll throw me one
He
and
kicks it
I'll
off, and he
score.
got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one. We're about set
Can we
to start
pick
things up
ourselves
again.
to win, or pick ourselves, but for, I guess that would be still Virginia Tech covering.
And down he goes around the 26-yard line.
Because I'm definitely not. They're probably going to beat something about 14.
Here's an opening. And he's taken down
Ooh,
on
I
the
thought it was
38-yard
a
line.
fumble.
Got time, and now he might want to take off. And he's sacked.
Come on, throw me one.
Just
Throw me
over a
one.
minute in the
Throw
fourth
me
quarter.
one. Throw me a pick six. Throw me a pick six.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's taken down at about the 49. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him a first down. That's just a nice play.
Zone coverage.
Fires out to his receiver. And they make the stop around the 38-yard line. Virginia Tech's going to have to use their second time out of the half. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
So chaotic. Oh,
Back on the screen.
fudge. I'm all burped up.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Golly.
Two-score game, and they can cut that down here if they can get this one in
These
the end
assholes
zone.
are going to recover the onside kick.
It's intercepted, and that should do it.
Look at what
He
we're
is
doing.
drilled at the 3. I think you can start up the bus, Herbie. This one's over with that interception.
Should we go try to cover?
Check, check. Dancer, dancer. Red 2.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Second down. Tough spot here, deep in their own territory. We have less than a minute to go. He airs it out. Found his man. And he was that close to turning that into a big play. And for Bullock, he's up to 100 yards and catches.
No, Brad, this guy continues to make plays. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I would put a corner on him down low underneath, and I'd put a safety over top of him. Put 2 defenders on him to try to slow him down, because right now, one-on-one coverage, he is destroying.
And they get the sack.
Wow, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out, because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that one.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
I don't know how we play with
They'll
this
spread
spread
the
stuff.
field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide out.
I'd let the clock run out, but
Fires it quickly. Caught by the sophomore. Brought down at about the 17-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
5 wide.
Easy, easy, easy. Lock in. Lock in.
Looking for 6, and he got it. Touchdown.
We cover, baby. We cover.
The touchdown, and that should do it, Kirk.
Style points for the Poles, I guess. I don't know.
And he converts the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. I'm sure there are a lot of fans out there hoping for a miracle, but I seriously doubt we're going to see one today. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Florida State 49, Virginia Tech 31.
The Hokies 31.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.
Got him. Uh-oh. What's usually the fourth? There's usually a fourth thing up here, right? Coach goals is usually up there. Uh-oh. Took me a minute to get warm. Huh. Almost had 3 100-yarders. Oregon got beat by Wyoming. All right. Pitched a shutout in the fourth quarter. Yeah. That's big. Big time. Crazy with their running back. I guess that was the last one. see here. Let me do recruiting real quick. Hopefully, Champ doesn't push the button just yet. All right. We should be good to go now. Play Notre Dame, I believe, next. That should be a good one. Look at his roster. Check him out. He's in the chat, or was in the chat. So that will be coming to you Thursday night. I'm out. Later.